Hi guys, talk about a sore loser. So Tory MP Jonny Mercer, who has been getting into a bit of hot water recently over his comments about a number of issues, was invited onto Sky News to give his take on the election results. So in the constituency of Selby and Ainsty, Labour flipped a massive Tory majority to take the seat. Now instead of congratulating the new MP, Jonny insulted him, calling him an Inbetweener, someone who, actually I'm not sure what he meant by it, but he did claim that the new MP had no experience and would just regurgitate Labour talking points. Have a listen to this.
What did you make of the new MP for Selby? I mean, good to have an injection of youth into Parliament?
I think it's always good to get new people in politics. I mean, I think we mustn't become a sort of repeat of the in-betweeners, right? So I think you've got to have people who've
What do you mean by that?
Done stuff. Well, this guy has you know, he's been at Oxford University more than he's been in a job. You put a chip in him there and he just relates Labour lines. And the problem is people have kind of had enough of that, right? They want people who are authentic, people who...
What do you mean people who are authentic? Like you? Like Rishi Sunak? People who are authentic? Have you listened to Rishi Sunak recently? He's not able to do an interview. He's not able to answer questions. He just regurgitates talking points. Stop the boats, cut inflation, grow the economy. That's all he has. He can't actually answer questions. He can't act like a normal human being. So, Jonny, you need to pump the brakes a bit here.
Worked in that constituency, who know what life is like, understand what life is like.
What, like Boris Johnson? Boris Johnson's not from Uxbridge. Boris Johnson decided, I'm going to run in this seat because it's safe. And then he lost a massive majority there. Yes, he held on to the seat and the Tories held on to that seat. But Boris Johnson is not from the area. He's not somebody who grew up there. Once again, who is he talking about?
To live, work and raise a family in communities like theirs. So no, I'm afraid I don't agree with this style of politics. It's exactly why people like me didn't vote for the 2015 election, because you've got people with nothing to do with the constituency just dropped in and put a chip in them and they'll start parroting Labour Party politics. Good for me, because I don't think people are going to vote for it, right? So I mean, he says there's no love for Keir Starmer. I love Keir Starmer. I think he's fantastic because people can't stand him on the doors. They don't know what he stands for, and none of them are going to vote for him. So I'm, good on Keir. Let's keep going.
All right. Okay. Stay with us if you will.
Okay. Why the hell did Sky News invite this guy on? Now, I've noticed over the last number of months that Jonny Mercer has become quite toxic. And I think the reason for that is because he's fearful of losing his seat. So he's doing a Lee Anderson, in a sense. Trying to boost his profile online, trying to boost his profile in the media, in the hope that he will be given a job as a pundit. Maybe on Jibe News, maybe even he's hoping to be on Sky News. Because his own majority is about 12,000, which is not a massive majority, so it's likely he will lose his seat. A lot of Tory MPs are going to lose their seats at the next election because of people like Rishi Sunak who are not able to connect with real people. And of course the cost of living crisis, and the Tories are doing nothing to help ordinary people. So I think there's going to be a backlash unless something else happens. But Jonny here is going to lose his seat probably, and he's preparing for his career after that. And his modus operandi is to be as toxic as possible. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.